go. Let's get this crime spree started. Pick your first target and start driving. I already got Kay on the line.
What up, though?
We sent you the location of the polices. Hit him in whatever order you want.
Y'all drive like the bad motherfuckers I know you are. You're gonna be in the next bank before they even know you out the last one. But look out. They marked the bill so we won't be spending that cash. Let the client deal with laundering that bullshit.
Any signal jammers you got on them banks will delay the alarm making the call to 5-0. That'll keep them writing driving citations while you out there making bank. Literally. Remember you got them thermal charges if any bullshit get in your way. Blow the hinges off of something. Fuck it.
Go in hot like a motherfucker. Roast them bitches if you want to. I don't give a fuck. You already got the jammers turned on.
Yeah, but skip the line, y'all. The cops won't stand the dock for long.
You at the next one? Back of the building is where it's always at. All right, the police on their way, fool. You better start hauling some ass.
When you pull up, head right to the back. There gonna be bands inside the vault. Just a couple more to go, dog. Sounds like they got the whole precinct out on your ass. Y'all stay collected.
Keep it correct, dog. Pull up, hit the vote, leave with the fat pocket. You at the next one? Back of the building is where it's always at.
Just one more bank and we can wrap this shit up, y'all.
Hell with this noise. Take that.
You ain't gonna let no raggedy-ass police cruiser pull up on you.
When you pull up, head right to the back. There gonna be bands inside the vault.
What's up?
Well done, y'all. We did good.
We bank robbers. Hell fucking yeah. Just a fucking shame we can't spend none of these notes. You know they marked. I would've laid these bitches out on my sheet. Me and my girl, shit, we would've had a good ass time.
I got some bands in the safe. We gonna have plenty fun anyway.
Nah, you talking, baby girl. Okay, once we get to those Armenian money launderers, we gonna cut this call dead. Don't you be calling us for a while, alright?
Hey, If 5-0 pull up to the drop with you, the whole job is toast. Lose them first.
Yo, how we doing with that heat? Keep shaking them off.
Hey, babe. You gonna tell us about that dude who put us onto this? What beef he got with Fleesa?
Get this. He caught his wife getting her back blown out by the boss. And then the motherfucker fired his ass.
That's cold.
Not as cold as wiping out half the franchise in that state in one go. But that shit was close. Motherfucker alright. I met him having the best night of his life at the music locker. And after he get paid out here, I bet you that motherfucker be right back in that bitch ordering a bigger motherfucking bottle for his ass. Hey babe, you hear that?
What? I don't hear nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I think we lost the police.
But let's up, fools. It's time to catch.
Alright, just meet him at the drop and grab the payout. Motherfucker hit a stack of banks and gets away with it? You're really something else, motherfucker. And by you, I mean we. All we gotta do now is meet the client and give him these marked motherfucking bills.
Hey.
Them banks, player? We really on some old school bank robbing shit, huh? Them Armenian boys are gonna launder them dirty bills squeaky clean, so you can spend the real ones on whatever the fuck you want. Always a pleasure working with you, motherfucker.